In this video, guys, 30 minutes is being cut down to about 9. I'm going to finish Gaston's inks, and I think they look great. I'm very happy with the way they turned out, but I want to talk about YouTube. I want to talk about, I always imagined that I would do an art channel. The videos would be cool. You guys would really like the art. I would be engaging and charming, and I'd be a good host, so to speak, and I'd get monetized, and I would be able to be a YouTuber slash artist. Well, I'm not trying to throw shade at myself or denigrate myself or my own chances, but clearly it's not going to happen anytime soon. At the time of this video, which is the evening on September 23rd, 2025, I do have 108 subscribers. So, that's something. I appreciate every single one of you guys, but I'm a far cry from 1,000. Hopefully this poster, because I'm uploading maybe 3 or 4 times a week, and I plan to continue to do so. Hopefully the consistency does something to eventually get some momentum going, because it's something I can do. And that's really important. But, the idea of getting 1,000 subscribers and starting to make a few $1,000s, and I can just kind of be one of those guys who does art for a living and broadcasts it on YouTube. And, I don't have a name. Like, I don't have credits on Spider-Man or X-Men or Batman or anything like that. And at this point, I don't even want credits on a major title. I want to do basically what I'm doing right now, which is drawing posters or pinups or even a full comic, doing something that I enjoy, and hopefully you guys enjoy it as well. So doing this poster so far, and I don't see why it would change, but doing this poster so far has been a lot of fun. It's not stressful at all. I'm not stressed out about, I'm not really stressed out about anything. If I get subscribers or comments or likes, that's cool. And if I don't, it's not a big deal. And I think that I don't know if it's a change of perspective or just a change of how I'm looking at things. It's actually been really, really great, because what I'm doing right now is really comfortable. I'm going to work on this comic or this poster anyway. So all I do is I hit record. I work for about a half hour, 25 to 30 minutes. And then I do a speed ramp. I basically cut it down to about 8 to 10 minutes. Then I do I talk over it, which is what I'm doing right now. And that's it. And then I do a thumbnail, which, as you've been able to tell, I've kind of got like a template that I'm using. So it doesn't take that long to do a thumbnail. And I probably don't do a very good job of writing like SEO style descriptions and stuff. Maybe I could start doing that again. I did do it for a little while, but I'm just trying to keep it very simple and making this more of like a fun thing that I enjoy doing no matter what. So whether it's successful or not, I still enjoy drawing and coloring this poster and the ones that I kind of have in mind going forward. So I'm not really concerned whatsoever with getting comments or getting new subscribers. If I finish 5 more posters and it's a year from now, it's September 2026, and I still have like 130 or 140 subscribers, in a way that would be disappointing. But again, I'm not counting on it. nothing is riding on the success, the quote unquote success of this channel. What I'm doing is I'm focusing on my enjoyment. So again, all I'm doing is hitting record, speeding it up, doing a voiceover, and then posting it. It's really, really simple. And I think that makes a huge difference. If this takes off, then great, or not takes off, but if I do eventually get monetized, that would be fantastic. But I'm going to do it on my terms. I'm going to do the art that I like doing. And, I'm not going to do any fancy transitions and sound effects and all these kinds of crazy things. I was trying to do that for a while. I enjoy the process of learning that, but I don't have the time. And it's so much work that I just get kind of burned out. And that's something I don't like doing because I want this to be fun and enjoyable, which now, like the way I'm doing it right now, this is enjoyable. So again, the benefit is from, the journey. It's not from the destination, which would be monetization or more subscribers and more like, internet fame. So really I'm just focused on, I want to have a topic. I want to have something that I can talk about. And in this case, it's YouTube, like I've been talking about. And the previous one, it was about like Gaston and what makes him so kind of, I don't know if charismatic is the way, but there's a lot of things about video games or comics. There are people I watch and listen to like when I'm at work. And if one of those things kind of gets stuck in my mind and I have thoughts about it, that's probably going to be a topic that I will talk about during these videos, because I don't want to just talk about what I'm doing, like the line weight and the things I'm drawing and the style and all this. It's not a tutorial. I'm just going to talk about a topic and kind of, it's sort of like, just sitting next to me while I'm blabbering and drawing. I don't know. I think that's a good style for me, though, is to basically find a topic that I enjoy talking about, something that's probably relevant to pop culture or art or comics. And, maybe that can spark a discussion and you kind of get to know me a little bit more. I don't like the way my voice sounds right now. I kind of feel like I sound hoarse. I've been trying to clear my throat and it just doesn't sound any better. So hopefully it's going to be all right, but I'm wrapping this up. I'm almost done with the ink. So I will end it by saying, like I always do, thumbs up if you like the video, subscribe to the channel if you want to see more. And as always, leave a comment. I'm just going to let it play out. I appreciate you guys every single time, and have a great day.